got some NBA action for you coming up. We've got the visiting team facing the Nuggets. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce.
Here we go.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Wembanyama's out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's G. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Giddey in at the 3. Hands it from downtown. And DB, at this early part of the season, what's most important for the head coaches?
What's fascinating to me, Kevin, when you listen to coaches talk is whether you're a championship coach or a first-year coach, one of the biggest things you have to do is figure out your rotations.
Here's Tyus. Tipped away. Jokic with the steal. Over Giddey. Jokic, no good. Here's Tyus. He's covered by Murray. They grab their own miss. And that one's good by Clark.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Now, here's Jokic. Pass to Brown. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Murray. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
And what you love about Murray, you can count on him when the game is on the line. He's one of the most confident players in our league.
Good on both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Giddey kicks to G. Clark, the pass to G. Off target with his 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Brown with it. Giddey defending. Down low. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Denver. Well, no surprise. We started chatting about Victor Wembanyama, and I asked what the plan was there, and Coach said with a shrug, stay on him and hope for the best. What can you do? There's still no magic answers for how to slow down a unique threat like Wemby on the floor. Kevin?
Thank you, Allie.
At the line for Denver, Christian Braun.
And both free throws good for Brown.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Let's see the stat sheet here for Victor Wembanyama. Here's Tyus. A 3-point spread on the scoreboard. Looking to end the run. He lays it in.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Now, here's Jokic. Fades and shoots. Count the basket. Jokic has got his second basket of the game.
Spacing things out a little. Smart of Jokic to take advantage from that mid-range.
G dishes to Clark. And it's Denver with the rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
I'll tell you, overtime games usually are special, and this one qualified for that. But both teams absolutely gassed at the end.
Making plays for others, Wembanyama.
Pass to Jokic. Over Wembanyama. Jokic with the bucket.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Tyus. He's covered by Murray. And that one's good by G.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
Now here's Murray. No good on the triple. Here's White. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Here's Murray. Now Brown. Pass to Johnson. Misses the three. Clark against Gordon. No good from Clark. And here are the Nuggets now. They trail by one.
Kevin, because when he came in, people thought he would be the prototypical role player, just a 3-and-D guy. But as he's matured, he's shown some high-volume scoring threat to him. So how this plays out will be interesting.
That free throw good from G. And G drops them both. And here is Murray. Pass to Jokic. From 12 feet out. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Jokic. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Johnson. Wembanyama down low. Guarded by Valanciunas. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Here's Wembanyama. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Gordon dishes to Hardaway. Lob pass to Gordon. 6 to shoot. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here for the Nuggets. Aiden Watson comes in for Aaron Gordon. And Amir Coffey is subbed in for Murray. And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
All right, fans, that was your youth dance squad. Make some noise.
5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Prince grabs the miss.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
The offensive rebound. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Brown, the pass to Valanciunas. That shot, no good. Williams with the defensive effort. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Victor Wembanyama, a thunderous finish there.
Denver trails by 7. And a wide open look for Valanciunas. And the 3 off target. Paul against Valanciunas. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
When Chris Paul gets into the teeth of the defense, make no mistake, this guy's in attack mode because he wants to go to the foul line.
It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. And so Paul nails both of them.
Paul is truly the prototypical point guard. He's got a high IQ, takes care of the ball, and he prioritizes setting up his teammates.
Here's Brown. 6 points for him. Takes it inside, and he dunks it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Here's Black. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Hardaway with it. Nothing on the board. Pass to Brown. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
One of the hardest things to deal with Torian Prince is trying to match his energy. This guy goes all out every time.
Prince taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Jamal Murray, he's checked in for Denver. And both free throws good for Prince.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. 9-point game. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
It's stolen by Watson. To the left side wing. Here's Coffey. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for 1 more at the line.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
Khalil Ware's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. And he's got his first chance at the line here. So it's the visitors now. 6-point lead. Paul kicks to Black. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Hardaway. Murray surveying the D. That's tipped. And Brands with a clear path to the hoop. And here they go. Black, no good. Black's gone. 1 of 3 shooting so far. Coffey passes to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And the Canadian getting up. Murray hammers that one home.
Prince up top. It's Black in the corner. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by Watson.
Amazing tenacity attacking the basket, and I'm sure he won't miss that next time.
Coffey passes to Valanciunas. Over Williams. Valanciunas, good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Black in the post. Headed by Hardaway.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Coffey can't get it to go. Here's Black. Headed by Hardaway. They get it back. Ware lays it up off the glass.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
It's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. 9 seconds left in the first quarter. Murray, good.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
Here's Black. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. It's a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. They lead by a bucket. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
We've got Johnson, Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Murray. Then there's Peyton Watson. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver. On defense, the Nuggets, following the miss by Jamal Murray. There's the three. Here's Ware. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
And yes, it's good. You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player, and having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line. You think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, two of the best to ever do it. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Al LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. Cameron Johnson stays even. He said, I just try to come in and do my job every game, no matter what that looks like. And as somebody who shoots a lot of threes, some days can be better than others. So you just ride the waves while you can and focus on that next play. The next shot and your results, they'll be the results. Back over to you.
Thank you, Allie. And that one's good by Clark.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Now here's Murray. He's got 8. Pass to Jokic. Outside for Murray. And he's good on the 3-ball. Murray's got the lead up to 3 now for the Nuggets.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And so it's Watson who will bring it up for Denver. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Well, let's see the vertical of Mr. Hardaway. Go ahead, sir. Pretty dunk.
Outside, White. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Hardaway. Watson with it. He's picked up by White. Johnson left side. Here's the 3. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. Watson's got 3 assists in the game.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Gordon's checked in for Johnson. And we're seeing Cam Johnson take his offensive game, GA, to another level.
Upping his scoring while remaining efficient. Most of his shots coming from long distance, but he can put the ball in the bucket from just about anywhere. Way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
The Nuggets leading by 6. Pass to Hardaway. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Not a problem. First turnover of the game, but overall, I like how they're taking care of the basketball.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Our Clark against Gordon. And the shot goes in. Clark's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
Clark's gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Goes to the away team.
And let's see what Denver has coming up. On Thursday, they'll go up against LeBron James. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And you know for that matchup with Las Vegas, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
Now here's Gordon. He has yet to score.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
White dishes to G. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Giddey. Wembanyama, left side. 5 on the clock. Over Jokic. Goes back up. No good from Clark. The Nuggets now on offense. They're on a 16-6 run. Launches a 3. And it's Jokic missing.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
And it's Giddey in the corner. Over Gordon. Here's Wembanyama. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
On the wing, Hardaway. White covering. And Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway has got 6 in the quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's Tyus. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
How about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
The Nuggets leading by 4. Denver calls timeout.
T-shirt time!
Denver making a switch here. Brown's checked in. The visitors on defense. Gordon finds Watson. Here's Murray. It's Clark with the rebound. A tight game here in Denver. Stolen by Gordon. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Murray. Got a hand on it. Jokic against Wembanyama. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Denver. Amir Coffey comes in for Peyton Watson. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
So critical that your big men be able to shoot free throws at a high rate.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. Outside Gordon. To the middle. Wants to get it to Brown and does. And there it is for him.
How about battling through the impact there and then filling that basketball in?
Kobe White. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Christian Braun. Shooting 1.
And that one misses. Now here's White. Williams trying to break free. And it's White missing.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
And they trust Murray to get the ball where it needs to go.
With the assist.
Coffey's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down to 4 on the bucket from Black.
I like how assertive he was, making his presence felt on the interior.
And play stop. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
So that's his second foul. Not a big deal yet, but you certainly don't want to pick up that third.
Ball checked in for White. Here's Paul. Pass to Black. Beyond the arc. And it's Denver with the rebound. Now Murray. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
And there's no doubt Murray can fill it up. Good luck bringing him down to earth when he's on this kind of a roll.
Paul passes to Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
And Denver has possession. 4-point game. Murray down low. Defended by Paul. And it's Murray with the jam.
The term deep bag gets thrown around a lot, but it certainly applies to Murray.
Floats one up. And it's Paul missing. The Nuggets leading by 6. Here's Murray up on top. Defended by Paul. Murray against Paul. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Paul outside. Back to Black. From outside the arc. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Black's got 7.
Well, Chris Paul has made a living doing just this, finding the open teammate.
Murray against Paul. Murray, good.
Well, a good first quarter leads to a dynamite second period.
Paul surveying the floor. Here's Wembanyama. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Coffey. Black defending. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Black dishes to Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
Something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
The Nuggets leading by 3. And here is Murray. 17 points in the game. Pass to Valanciunas. On the wing, Gordon. Defended by Wembanyama. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Murray. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Black. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. Murray finds Brown. Inside, Valanciunas. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Valanciunas has got his 2nd basket of the night.
So much of the NBA is about pick-and-roll opportunities, and who better than Jonas Valanciunas to roll to the cup?
Here's Wembanyama. And it's Denver with the rebound. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Coffey. Black defending, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Away team.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
Substitution on the court.
.35 seconds left to play here in the half. Paul kicks to Prince. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Valanciunas. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Prince against Johnson. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Prince.
Substitution on the court.
There's 18 seconds left in the second quarter. Hardaway against Paul. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
It's proving very difficult to guard Tim Hardaway Jr. without fouling the guy, especially when he's this aggressive.
Hardaway hits them both. In the first half.